Friends, over the last few years, a lot of my mentees have qualified CFA Level 1 exam. I thought it would be a good idea to interview them and share their experiences with you so that you can also learn from their mistakes as well as insights. So here it is for you. फिर यार आपने I understand यार we were chatting offline as well that you then did not go ahead with your CA preparations, right? And
Exactly.
you moved towards CFA. How did this transition happen?
So, I mean, that's a very big story for me. So what happened, I told you, 12th में बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स आ गए, CPT निकल गया, जब भी किसी का नहीं निकल रहा है आपका निकल गया है. So I was very motivated at that point of time. But what happened was, what I did not realize that I was also like burning out, because consistently I was studying for class 12. Consistently I did not take any break and I went for CPT preparation. I was burning out. So after a point, when you know, while I was preparing for IPCC, what happened was, in between, I just burnt out completely. And I was like hardly 18, 19 at that point of time. And that particular concept of burning out was like unknown to me. एंड आई थिंक इफ यू गो एंड टेल, अभी भी शायद कोई टीनेजर बोलेगा अपने पेरेंट्स को या अपने आसपास की, मुझे बहुत बर्नट आउट फील हो रहा है, तो बोलेंगे अरे तुम तो बच्चे हो, अभी तुम्हें क्या बर्नट आउट हो रहा है. लाइक it's not like, you know, you're doing some job, you're having some business, तो आप burnt out कैसे हो रहे हो. But होते हैं बच्चे burnt out. You have to look for signs. So at that point of time, I had completely burnt out. So I did not clear my IPCC exam. Then without thinking twice, I went again and filled exam form and sat for the exam again. And I did not clear because I was not in that state of mind. So eventually what happened, that it broke my spirit. इट्स अ वेरी बिग वर्ड टू से, बट 18-19 साल के एक बच्चे के लिए जो हमेशा से ओवर अचीव करते हुए आ रहा है, उसके लिए इट ब्रोक हर स्पिरिट. एंड देन आई वाज लाइक, एंड इट वेंट टू दैट पॉइंट वेयर आई टोल्ड माय ब्रदर दैट आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई वांट टू डू विद माय लाइफ नाउ. एंड आई वाज हार्डली 18 or 19. So I was like, should I go sit for bank exam? Should I go give railway exams like every other person was doing at that point of time? Or should I go do MBA? So I told my brother, should I start preparing for CAT or something? But then I went and saw exam cost बहुत ज़्यादा है. So I was like, how can we bear this 15-20 lakhs? This is too much. I hail from a middle class family. So he was like, you start preparing, we'll figure it out. So then I was like, okay. I went and prepared for CAT, and then I prepared for like other different bunch of exams, and then I ended up being in Symbiosis. So thankfully, that was one good thing that happened. And I went to Symbiosis. I learned. I grew up. And there I got to know. Before that, I had no idea about CFA. वहाँ पे जाके मुझे पता चला मेरे सीनियर्स से, मेरे आसपास के लोगों से, कि CFA करके कोई बहुत बहुत एकदम खतरनाक एग्जाम होता है फाइनेंस का. कर लोगे तो यार मतलब मजा आ जाएगा, बिल्कुल एकदम सेट हो जाएगी आपकी लाइफ. So that's how I learned. That's how I developed my interest regarding CFA. And there are few folks in my batch who wanted, like, who started their preparation college में. But at that point of time, I was like, it is too costly यार. मैं ना पहले जॉब पकड़ूंगी, खुद कमाऊंगी, and then I'll go and register for myself.
Got it.
Yeah, but then COVID hit.
अच्छा.
But yeah, my family helped me a lot.
Understood. यार इसमें काफ़ी सारी यार चीज़ें हैं जो I just wanted to step back before we get on with this. One, you said that you had, paused your CA journey and that was a huge setback for you because psychologically you were thinking कि यार वो एक दिमाग में होता है ना, सब बोलते नहीं हैं, शायद लोगों की आंखों में दिखता है और हमको भी ऐसा लगता है कि अरे यार मैंने एक कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम को तो छोड़ दिया बीच में, अभी क्या गारंटी कि मैं दूसरा एग्जाम क्रैक भी कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ.
Exactly.
बहुत सारे यार बच्चे, इनफैक्ट द नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हु टेक अप माय कोर्स, यार a lot of them come from CA background. In fact 30% of them come from CA background. A large number of them are the ones who have dropped CA and have started preparing CFA because again CFA का जो market value has grown exponentially now in India as well in the last couple of decades. So a lot of people यार who are struggling with CA और are thinking कि अरे यार CA तो बहुत लेंदी पड़ रहा है हमें या काफ़ी लेबोरियस है. They have in their head यार कि इसको छोड़कर यार अगर कुछ और शुरू करते हैं तो क्या गारंटी है दूसरे में भी अच्छा करेंगे. And I think यार you are a great example for them, right? And I in fact Anjali, outside this interview as well, मैंने बहुत बच्चों को यार आपका एग्जाम्पल दिया है, right? That मैंने बोला कि यार एक हमारी मेंटी है अंजलि, she had quit the CA and had cracked CFA level 1 in the first attempt, right? And I think that is a very, very great source of inspiration because yeah, I personally believe CA has a lot of theoretical components as well versus, and it is quite lengthy, right? It is spread over several exams and several years of preparation versus CFA, yaar, which if you have a logical bent of mind, if you enjoy business and finance, right, then automatically yaar, it gives you a very high alpha in very limited time, right? So great, Anjali. I think that I'm sure, yeah, anybody listening to our podcast today would find it very, very helpful. Dosto, I hope you gained a lot from the session today. If you are excited to start your journey in finance and want to prepare CFA, friends, I am here to help you. I have prepared the entire CFA Level 1 curriculum in very easy to understand lecture series. It has a lot of practical examples right from the finance industry and business industry where I've explained you every concept, linking it to how this concept is used in the real financial world, like fiscal policy, monetary policy. I've picked up real quotes from the industry to explain you these concepts. So do give it a try, because that way your concepts will really go not in your mind but in your heart. Number two, I really and truly believe that your CFA Level 1 is fruitful only if you qualify for a good financial role. And how will that happen? If you pick up these concepts and are able to apply in the real practical financial world in your jobs. So what I have done is picked up all these concepts, and I've also taught you in my lecture series how to apply this in your Excel, so that your proficiency in Excel, knowledge of Excel is also enhanced. So with these two, in just 3 to 4 months with my lecture series, you can prepare the entire curriculum. Also, you will get 6 mock exams, which once given once every week will take you 1.5 to 2 months for your mock exams and revision. That way, in just 4 plus 2, which is 4 months for the curriculum to get over, 2 months for your mock exam and revision, in just 6 months, you will be fully prepared for the CFA Level 1. Details of the curriculum as well as a lot of demo sessions are given in the description. Do give it a shot, and trust me, friends, it is available at a very, very nominal price. So do give it a shot.